Let's Play!
Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 4. In the last part, we got through the cliffs, we got through playing as Folu, and we're going to be going into Sarai, the first town of the game. Now, normally first towns in games, you come back too often. This isn't necessarily the case. At all. Well, Ryu, this is Sarai. Also, I'm changing the voice due to a request from a fan. Does anything look familiar? Does it bring back any memories? Bring any memories back? Dyslexia. Fun fact, if you're dyslexic, this town's name is Saria. No? Well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, Will you be alright by yourself, Ryu? Holy crap, he actually talks here! I didn't think so. Sure. I think so. Or I don't know. I really want to be with her. I mean, be with her. So I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's not that simple, is it? I got an idea. I love her little aha thing that she does. That's when I went. That's me putting my hand into my fist, like she's doing right there, which is so freaking cute. I want to cuddle her to death. You can help me look for the things I need. While we're doing that, maybe you'll remember something, or we'll run into someone who knows something about you. There has to be a shop here somewhere that sells parts for sand flyers. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, she's right. There is one here. Now, as you can see here, camera angle not the best. You can actually rotate the camera, which is very helpful. Now, it does have preset sort of sections, if you will. You can sort of edge it a bit, if you will, where if you hold it, then you can go left and right. It doesn't help that much. Here's a friendly-looking guy thing here. Hail, travelers! I bet you've got loads of questions, don't you? Now, this reminds me of the Chow guy from Sonic Unleashed, except on crack. I mean, look at that thumbnail down there. Look at the crazy hand motions. Well, then you've come to the right place, because I've got the answers. What do you want to know? I already went through all this. Oh, well then, good luck to you, indeed. And she just puts her hand on top. That's creepy. What do you have to say, kid? I've seen this before. It's called throwing your voice. Okay, so something about the Breath of Fire series is that it's always had really bad translations. I'm talking like really bad translations. This one actually averts that for the first time. The translation is really good. So here's a bar. This is actually where we're supposed to go. I guess I'm just sparing from the running around. What's this guy have to say? Hey, you want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal. Only 158 zenny. We want this treasure. I won't be going through the whole side quest with this, but there's a huge trading side quest in this game, which is has branching paths, and it's crazy. And we just got a lead ball. Now, it's sort of like, do you know that show about the trading up that's on TV where they say, I'll give for this lead ball, I'll give you this, and they use that to get something else, and it goes up to like an iPad? It's basically that. And you have a choice at parts, and it's actually pretty interesting. Welcome, stranger. This is your first time to Sarai. Yes it is. Who's this hardy folk with actual frames of actual frames of animation? Munch. Huh? You want to talk to me? Not, yeah, a bit, I guess. Munch. Well, if you want something from someone, you gotta have the right attitude, don't you think? So, he wants us to buy him food. You will? Well, then let's not waste any time. He's creepy. You want to read the instructions? Screw that. I've done this before. Basically, what you have to do is you have to make him happy. And so for 1 zenny, you can give him sausage or beer. Actually, something else interesting. See, we're giving him beer here. This actually, like, in the old, let's give him a steak, actually. The old games were on the, minus the last one. The last one was on PS1 also. But it was actually on the, Super Nintendo. And the game is infamous for actually, containing a lot more drug reference, not drug, religion references and like sexuality than Nintendo would have allowed at the time. So that's really interesting, and like they're just kind of showing that, you know, PlayStation's hardcore, we can have beer. Burp! Boy, I'm full. That was good. Alright then, I'll tell you what you want to know. If you're looking for something, go talk to the information broker in front of the inn. He can tell you where you can to find what you're looking for. Burp. I'm impressed. Don't meet many young folks as generous as you. Here, I got something for you. We got a panacea. A what? Let's see here. Oh, I just remembered something that we can do. Panacea. Here, cures all abnormalities. So it's a full heal, basically. Something else that you can do, actually, with no negative repercussions, is with Ryu, you can slash people. And if you do that, you can actually mug them. Now, there are no negative repercussions to doing this. You only get 1 or 2 Zenny at a time. But, I mean, it's still something, you know. And you actually get, there's something that happens with this later that's kind of funny. So let's continue going around here. Actually, we can write, if I recall, right at this shop here. Nope, talking to, or can we talk to him too? You're a crook. Everything's at fair market price. Let the buyer beware, eh? Yes, eh? Looking to buy some weapons. Here we go. Actually, go back. What you? Oh, well, I guess the option was. Jeez, that needs right there. This game has a trade option, much like Earthbound, where you can trade in the weapon you have for a better one. Now, Ryu actually can't trade in his weapon right now because, you know, it's like the king's sword. But Nina can, so we might want to switch up. We need money right now, so actually I'm going to save that for a little bit because, you see, remember I went over here and there's this guy? This guy's the information broker. I'm an information broker. What do you want to know? You want to know who is Ryu? Who's Ryu? That's easy. I don't know. I can tell you that he's not from this town. Well, I'm an information broker. What do you want? About sandflyer parts. Well, I haven't got any of those. But I do know how you can get some. Interested? Yes, we are. We kind of need them. Now we're talking business. You want information? You've got to pay for it. If what you offer doesn't match how much the information's worth, deal's off. Got it? So, it's literally just give him a price, and, alright then. How much are you willing to pay? 25 Zenny. Alright, afraid that's not enough, Okay, how much are you willing to pay? Another 25. I'm afraid that's not enough. Another 60. That's not a bad amount. How much are you willing to pay? 30. Alright, that's good enough. What do you say? Yeah, we'll pay it. Payment received in full. If you're looking for sandflyer parts, you have to go to the black market. There's a man who sells parts behind the tavern. You'll have to find out the password to be able to meet him. But most traveling merchants will tell you if you ask them. I just saw one leave, so I imagine he's probably still close by. Try looking on the highway outside town. Now, this is where that whole thing of in between towns you might see something that I was talking about. This doesn't get used often, this mechanic here. So you go back, you can press enter, and you can examine the area like we've done last time. Sometimes you'll find someone, sometimes you won't. And sometimes you'll get into random battles. With more of these guys. We can just run away, I think. Hopefully our speed's fast enough. Yep, able to flee battle. I probably should be... Actually, no. One thing I love about this game, you most likely, if you're playing the game well, you will not need to grind. Actually, this was just a random area. This actually isn't where we're supposed to go. We found an Aurum! Every time I'm gonna do that. I mean, yes, this game predates it and stuff, but I mean, whenever I hear it now, all I can think about is Kid Icarus Uprising, which I actually got back today. Here we have a cap. These ducks are usually quite peaceful and rarely attack. You know what we should do then? Murder it. Nah! But actually, oh wow, critical hit, very nice. What we actually want to do is we want to look for a red cap. That is the sort of leader of the cap army. So we exit this area and we want to find that guy. So we should keep going. Oh wait, whoa! Actually, I lied. See, this actually established a point here. I guess that was where we were supposed to go. Maybe. Whoops. So what we actually want to do is take the alternate exit that I completely and utterly missed. Because I am just so good at this game. It's funny, I was actually scared to do a Let's Play this game because I feel as though I wouldn't give it such an accurate representation of how I want to do it. Because as I said, this is my favorite RPG of all time. Just everything about it just feels good except for the walking. Sometimes the running's a bit off, so let's take this alternate exit here. And we get shot out. So we get shot out. We get to go to a fishing spot. We'll come back to that after. Mainly because there's going to be something there that, well, I mean, we don't have fishing equipment. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Here's the guy. Sup, bro? You're not the bro I wanted. I want to talk to you. What do you want? What? Black market in Sarai? Yeah? So you want to know the password to get in, huh? Well, I suppose I could tell you. But I got my own business to take care of, you know? Normally I charge people 1,000 zenny for info like that. But I'll tell you for free. I mean, you did come all the way out here after me and all. Yeah, because you were nice people. You learned the password. You can use it to get access to the black market shop in Sarai Tavern. Indeed. You know, it's funny, because this game actually, like, the structure is different. It's like, you know how we did that minigame with the eating, and then we had to do the broker information trading? You don't ever do that again. Like, it's not like that's a normal sort of thing, a normal mechanic in the game. I like how often there's just an unexpected sort of gameplay switch, which I love that. There's a lot of those where you'll just randomly something will happen. So what we want to do is we want to talk to, not you. No, not you. I want to talk to this guy. No! The guy! You know? You, there you go. You won't find what you're looking for here. This is a tavern, not a... Oh, you know about that? Well, now that's different, isn't it? I kind of give them all the same sort of weird, gruffy voice. Come this way. So we get to go in. Come on. There we go. And now we head to the back. And what is in the back? You're probably wondering why we go to all this trouble, aren't you? Oh boy, here come the accents. Woo! Here comes the hot water. That's because selling sandflyers is a dangerous business. See, sandflyers were originally designed as war machines. If the Empire found out we were selling them, the next time a war breaks out, they'd be coming after us. Oh god, I can't, no, this is horrible. I don't want this place to end up under a hex, like Gemma or Sinesta. No thank you. Does it really mean you don't have any sandflyer parts? Also, I need to unfriend that guy. His username pisses me off. I know who he is, but I don't ever talk to him anymore. His username pisses me off. So I'm gonna do that right after. Not exactly. There's a place they call Sandflyer Valley near here. It's a junkyard full of old broken down sandflyers. If you go there and bring back some usable material, I'll make you sandflyer parts. Deal? Alright then, we'll go to this Sandflyer Valley and get the material you need. Actually, something interesting. See this guy back here? The valley is to the south of the town. He's actually from the species of, people from Breath of Fire 2. You get a playable character named Rand. Now, I mean, just, I don't know, just the fact that he's in it, like, because this game really doesn't have many connections to other Breath of Fire games, like, at all. I mean, other than there being a Ryu, a Nina, and one other character whose, spoilers, is in this game. But, other than that, this game doesn't relate much to the other Breath of Fire games. And just seeing, like, a familiar-ish face, it's sort of like seeing a Deku in, like, Twilight Princess or something. Are there Dekus in Twilight Princess? There are not. See? That's what I mean. That's the exact thing that bothers me. So, yeah. So, there's the valley. Actually, can we go get Cray at this point, I wonder? Or can we not go back past the crater? So, oh, yeah, nothing here except for the... Yeah, we can't go back and get him. Darn, because I really want him on the team, because he's such a burly man. But we will go to the Sandflyer Valley next time, folks. Until then, ciao.